And we are back yet again. Just doing our checks this morning. It's a cold one. It's Wednesday morning this morning. So we're midweek. We've just got this empty 40 high cube Zim box on that we got on yesterday at London Gateway. We are reloading it this morning in Doncaster at a company that we do quite regularly. That's going into Freightliner Doncaster because we've got to get the fire extinguisher sorted on this truck today. Let's get the Tyre weight 3700. Yeah, so we're meeting someone at iPort at 8 o'clock to get the fire extinguishers done this truck so we can keep doing hazardous. So we'll get back in the truck and we'll start making our way towards Doncaster for this 7 o'clock job. Just come up to 10 to 6. Well, we are pulling out of our space, still building up some air pressure. We need to defect this trailer. It must have a tiny air leak somewhere, because we wake up on a morning and there's absolutely no air left in this entire thing, trailer or unit. So that needs sorting. So it's obviously not good. There we are, we're just getting up to max height now on the seat. Yeah, let's still keep going. Is that in there doing that? Right, so you in there. Still parked up. They were parked up when we came in last night. Need to get some work done, don't they? I'll just make our way out of here. It's picking up animal feed this morning is what we're collecting. I've done it a few times. I think I might have even done it on channel as well before. It's a straightforward job. I believe we need a reference number though for it, and typical fashion, we haven't got one. Which is just what you want, but we'll see what happens. That's all we can do, isn't it? Might be mistaken, but I'm sure you need a reference there. I'm sure they've come up before and asked where it references and we never didn't have it. But no bother, we'll find out. I've had a good run over. It's been very quiet, very quiet. Still a bit of frost on the floor here. Even got out the top of roundabout straight away at junction 3, which is quite rare, but it is 6:30 in the morning, so that probably does explain a little bit as to why. But oh what, happy days for me. We're just turning right at this roundabout and we're pretty much at the job. We're not far away at all then. Still cautious about the grip levels, like. You just don't want to slide, not for the sake of a couple of miles an hour. So we're turning just on this bend somewhere. Pothole there. It's just here, this one, second right. Junction 3 Business Park, and then we're straight round the back then. I don't know what they were flashing for, like, but doing with some headlights on, really, couldn't I? I don't know if it were their headlights that were just flashing or not. Oh well, at least they had one dipped light on, at least in the one side light. So we're just straight round the back of all these buildings as far as we can go now. Let's say booked for 7 o'clock, we're here at 6:30, so perfect timing really for us. Not been gritted down here. You can see, I don't know if you can see the white of the road and the shining on it. It's glistening. So this road, we'll just deck it a bit slower. Now there's some frost on the cars, isn't there? There's some frost on the cars. Yeah, I've got no grip. Steering's just dead light at the front. Spinning wheels at the back. Just take it slow. it's probably not ice, it's just probably frost on floor, but obviously with apparent torque we've got, it does spin the wheels quite easily. But no bother. Is anyone here? There's no wagon parts there at the minute at the end. We might get lucky, we might be straight on the ramp here. Could be straight on the ramp. Be a first for me here if it is. I don't think I've ever been straight on ramp in here. Trying to spot, I can't quite see for the bright lights that are facing the other way. Yeah, this is ice. This is ice. Puddles as well, but mostly I. In fact, there might not be anybody here that does have the lights on. Yeah, they haven't even got the ramp out, you see. Oh no, they have, it's tucked in the corner. It's tucked in the corner, so what I'll do is, if we spin it this way, because the ramp goes up here, up against the shutter door near enough. So if we spin it here, we can be more or less lined up for it while it's empty then. And we can see people coming up forward then as well. So we probably want to be positioned probably about here or something like that, really. Something like that. So we'll just sit and wait now and wait for someone to turn up and load us. Well, that is us just coming around to get loaded. We've actually got the ramp a lot further back than they did the last time I was here. We're halfway up the yard last time. I think we have got a slow puncher though on the trailer that we're going to have to get sorted today. And the rear axle, I'll put some pictures up on the screen once we've got in on this bay. We've just sent him to the office, and I said we'll see how it is when we've got the weight on. We might be able to get it round to High Point, see, which would be nice if we can. It is very light under the steer axle here. Very, very light. Lad turned up in his van and they were just skateboarding around yard doing donuts for fun. Trying to see edge up ramp. Might just be a bit off, to be fair. Don't need to be a bit further over. Ready? Really close. Really close. Come on. Well, this might be a bit over that way, no worries. We thought as much, didn't we? Thought as much. Give it a little bit of a kink. There we go. And put it over a little bit. If we can. We're probably coming back in the same good position here. Looks like it. Just can't see edge of ramp what it looks like. We're just going to lower it down a little bit for us. Keep it on the set. A little bit lower. And good to go. This front is on a little bit more. We get a gear. Looking the right ash of this, Anna. This morning. In the right ash of it. We should get it at that. That's a lot further over now. Do a little bit more of a kink though, just over. It just looks like it's coming back at the same angle again. Well, we're loaded, but as you can see for the picture I'm about to put on now, the tyre went flat. It went flat with the weight, so we've lad called Chris has just come and swapped our fire extinguishers over, so we're sorted for them. We just got to sit here and wait for a tyre fitting out. It's simple as that. No else we can do. Just sit and wait. Annoyingly, it's frustrating, but you know it is what it is. They said they're going to phone them at 8:30, I think, because well, they might as well just wait a bit now. I think it's a bit cheaper after 8:30, so they might as well save some money. So we'll just sit and wait, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't affect the day too much. And away we are, finally. Just got the tyre sorted. Quickly get around this wagon. There we go. So we're just come up to 11:05 currently. As we make our way gingerly out of here, it's still a bit slippy underfoot, under tyre. So yeah, we got it changed, the tyre. It just had looked like it had a nail through it. That's since come out. Oh Christ, there's nowhere for us to go here. So he comes up, and can he get in there? Where's he gonna go? If he comes up, you're gonna have to just pull into the side, innit? So where does he want me to? He gets it, yeah. If he comes round and gets in there, we're laughing then. There we are. There we are. So we've got a VBS booked for 11 o'clock at Freightliner Doncaster, which we will make, because obviously it's literally around the corner. From there we've got an 11 o'clock Fawn, picking up more waste paper at the range. So we're late for it, but what can we do? They knew we had a flat tyre at 8:30 this morning, so right, now that's all we can do in it, is let them know and they plan it. So make our way around, get the box off. The box is on out of Freightliner Doncaster and back into Freightliner Doncaster, so it's a local day today, but we had a busy driving day yesterday, didn't we? So oh well, it's what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. So it's still fairly cold. It's saying 4 degrees, but I think it's a bit colder. The fact that the ice is still about and the sun's shining on it. You know, it is a bit slippy. Even here it's a bit slippy, but no bother, we'll make it. Just take it steady. Job ain't going to be on time if we rush now, is it? So we might as well take it cautiously and get out with everything from the right. We're clear to the right. We're just going to keep going ever so slightly. There we go. Oh, we're away. We're out. She's pretty much warming up again from a cold start. Been on site about 4 hours, just over 4 hours. So she's not moved very far, but we'll definitely warm up on these hills with this weight on. It's about 27 tonne that's on this of animal feed going to Turkey. Is the van gonna come round? Nope. Nope, but that car is. Oh, Christ almighty. You get 3 vans in a row that don't want to indicate, and then you can't see indicator on car because it's sun that's coming round the roundabout. Typical, isn't it? But, oh well, it happens. It certainly happens. So we'll get off, go get these boxes swapped and make our way over to Fawn to get loaded. And we're just like that. We're coming down to the junction to get off for the job. We're only 1.4 mile away. Got straight in and out of Freightliner Doncaster, not Leeds, sorry. We got a good turnaround, so we've just cracked on over here. Done 16 minutes driving from Freightliner Leeds, not Leeds. Jesus, man, Harry, come on, get a grip. Yeah, they're great. So yeah, we've done all right. We've just come up to 11:46, so I've told 12 o'clock for this job. So we're within the window for that job, for the timings at least, which is something that's always nice. No word on what we're doing after this yet. We'll just have to wait and see on that half. Hopefully something we can at least just go and park up with, even if it's just local, like Blues or something like that. Again, it's one of them days. We lost momentum this morning, didn't we, with that flat tyre? So it's the second job for that day, but we never know, we might have something else. I know there's the drop and swap in York that we might end up, that we could possibly get potentially. A few drivers have said that they've had that and then it took off of them. But we'll get out after this Rover. We're out. So you never know what we'll have. We'll have to find out when we get here. I'll just send them a message and just say, when you get a minute, just send through my next job, and we'll crack on with it like we always do, unless we have a problem. But we shouldn't have any problems now, apart from these maybe taking a bit of a while to load us with us being late. But we'll have to wait and, oh Christ almighty, we'll have to wait and see. Certainly have to wait and see. Hoping there's a toilet in here we can use, so I could do with it. Could certainly do with it. Oh man. So we're just straight down this road now. It's on the right hand side somewhere. Past big vehicle distribution centre here. BMW a minute. Just bloody traffic lights on this road. I think it just be after these traffic lights, I believe. So I'll get off and go in and get here and start getting in, and I'll pick you up when hopefully I find a toilet. I'm been to the loo. Oh, we're getting straight on a bay in here. Looking for bay 17. So if I just put my hazards on, probably be best. I think I can spin it down there. If we go left, we can get around on our good side at least. Then you see, I thought we might be waiting a while for a bay in here, you see, but we're not. Straight on one, which is a rarity. Usually they're not keen on us being late. No bother. If we can see foot some, we'll get back on this one. It's actually a lot quieter than the last time I came in here at Anarchy. All this in front here wasn't there. It was just wagons parked up all over the place. But we're getting in. When we get in sorted, that's the main thing. There's actually a lot of room in here. A hell of a lot of room. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, it's really nice. It is nice. Might be able to, if I can just get this to come round a bit, might get this on in one. If I can just straighten up, I'm going to have to go over. We have to take a shunt. Oh well. You alright? Cardboard, yeah. But yep, no, it's spot on, thank you. No. It's always nice to have a smile at places, isn't it? Put me off my reversing a bit, like, we're going to have to do a... No, we're going to have to do another shunt. Not doing well, am I? Doesn't help my camera is panned right round at the minute, for some reason. Go. That'll do us straight back. So I'll get off, I'll go sort these doors out and I'll go have my keys in and we'll get loaded with some cardboard. We're in Freightliner Doncaster. Good old Freightliner Donny. we've got to work through for tomorrow. We're heading up to Bishop Auckland, we're heading north. So my plan is, I've asked for a 3 o'clock VBS at Freightliner in Leeds, which is where the box is out of. We've got a delivery in the morning. And we'll get that on and we'll go run park at Newton Aycliffe tonight. That will be ding dang do for me. Well, that I'll be happy at that if we can make there. We started at 5:30 this morning, so we'll probably get 2 hours overtime out of today. So again, perfect for me. That will do. That will do for us. So we can jobs for 9 o'clock at Bishop Auckland in the morning. So from there, it's a job we've done. I've done quite often, but I've always done a collection from there. Sorry, but we've got a delivery this time, so who knows? We'll have to wait and see what that entails. It's usually hazardous we pick up out of here, but say we've not done it for a long time. Not done it for a long time, but we'll see. So I could probably start for 7 in the morning, you see, get there for about 8 o'clock. It's only about, let's say, 20 minutes round corner, so perfect. Get a lie in, so that'll be the plan for now, but we're just going to get this box off first. Lifter's on his way in a second, so we'll that should be all good for us on that. Like I say, we'll at least get up the road a bit, get some driving done today, so that's a bonus. So we'll get on and get over towards Leeds, where we can go get this box on. Well, good old Freightliner fashion, there's been a mistake. So I got told on the screen it was R2112 to go to, which is that queue there, where the big crane is that's just putting the container down. But I got to the front, someone walked up, he says, "Who told you to come in this queue?" I says, "It's what it said on screen." He says, "No, you need to be in the heavy lifter queue, box has moved." So all that time, I've been over an hour queuing in that queue down. They've moved box out of that stack and onto that stack, and they won't bring it to me there, so I've had to join the queue again. We've now come up to 4:20. It's just another day, innit? Just another day. That's a bit poor, innit, that they knew it came out of that stack and gone into here, but they won't load it on us there. We were literally at the front where the one is with the lights on, waiting to get their box off. That's where we were. We were right at the front. Oh well, it is what it is. It's all sent to Tyre, isn't it? So hopefully we're not much longer in here, but we haven't moved in 10 minutes, so who knows. Well, we're making our way out of Freightliner finally. It's pitch black, but we're making our way out. That's all we can do in it. So with so just leveling the wagon, it's gone on level again. It's playing up. I'm tilted right forward, but oh well. Yeah, we're just getting out. We've got the box on, and we'll crack on up towards Newton Aycliffe. So we're 70 mile away at the minute. So it's got us there currently at 6:15. So it's a 13-hour day. So we're going to split braking today, but I don't think we'll be using it, because we won't be having. We'll be having more than 11 off. We'll be starting at 7 in the morning. We're having like 12.5 hours off, so we're good on that. We'll sacrifice the split brake. We'll you know, because we'll be able to park up. I'll book off before 13 hours so we can save a 15 and have plenty of time off. It does sound solid, this box, like it could be a handball job, so we might be a good few hours in the morning tipping as well, but we shall certainly see. We shall certainly see. So we've been a while in there getting sorted. I didn't think it would be that long. It's frustrating when we were queued all that time and we had to go somewhere else in the end, but it happens, doesn't it? It certainly happens. We haven't got any word on what we're doing after tomorrow's job, apart from it's coming back down to Freightliner Leeds, I believe, the empty. This lad's parked on the other side of the road here to make things a bit awkward. Don't know why he's parked that side when everyone else always parks that side, but it's each to their own, innit, I suppose. each to their own. At least we can see the bend now if anything's coming in it, so that's always a bonus. I think he was looking for a thank you there for letting him through, but he didn't want to, did he? I don't know why they parked down this road. It must be so loud down here on a night with containers and that. I won't park down here, that's for sure. I have done it in the past, many years ago with Stobarts, but that's when you could park up at the top end and get quite far away from the lifters, but to no avail now. You know what, it is actually frosting over. I thought it was. It's cold, it's 0 at the minute. It's dropped 2 degrees within there. So could be a bit cooler up at Newton Aycliffe then tonight, but oh well. We'll get a full back charge in the batteries and could get the night heater on and keep warm. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. We can just park up at Newton Aycliffe. We don't have to get out the truck. We've got the container lock on already, so the load is secure. It's secure in there anyway all the time. So we're laughing really. We're just waiting for a gap to get out onto this roundabout with the lights, and then we can get moving and start making our way up the A1 towards Newton Aycliffe. When a gap comes though, that's his. There we go, we'll get out here. The lights have changed and we'll get out now. Alright, so you join us just in Wetherby Services. We've just had half an hour break. You're going to be close on my drive, on my 6-hour rule to get up to this job. So I thought best to have get in here and have half an hour. I knew I'd get in here somewhere. Just on a random spot somewhere that I knew I'd get out of because it won't fill up next to me. So we're in. We got in. We've had half an hour and we've played it safe to parking up now. And we're finally getting off for Newton Aycliffe. Oh, it's just coming up 1 minute. Well, 9 minutes to 7 at the minute. So I've had a good run up, been an hour driving from getting off, pulling out onto the roundabout at Wetherby to here, so yeah, we're doing alright. Currently -1 at the minute. It is trying to cloud over a little bit as well. I can wait till it parks up and then it can do whatever it wants then, and overnight it can do whatever it wants. But we're only 1.5 mile away now from the job, so we're not doing that bad. We're doing alright. We should hopefully get in okay. What's it doing here? For some reason it's stopped to let me out, so no idea. Van just completely stopped on roundabout to let us out, but we'll take it. Take any chance we can get to get out. So luckily we've got a live box on, so it wasn't that bad anyway. But there were no behind him, so we'd have got out behind him anyway. Weird, bizarre in it. How some drivers just drive, I guess. It's weird. Oh, this van here, this Kingdom one. Oh well. We're making our way. Ready for parking out, I know that. Tyre today we started at 5:30. I was up at 5 to get ready. So it's going to look to be a 15.5-hour day easily. So it's been a long one, well, a steady one really. We've not done too bad really. Having the flat tyre helped bulk the hours out a bit though, didn't it? Otherwise we'd have been parked up a few hours ago now, near enough 3 hours ago. Near enough 3 hours ago, but we got there. Nice chap, I think. Planner were in on his own this morning, so when obviously I phoned about let him know about the flat tyre. We're going to wait till 8:30 because it was going to be a bit of a cheaper rate. It were only like 25 minutes to wait. But we, after about an hour and a bit, I thought, oh, I usually get a phone call or a text message from Goodyear, who do our tyres, about I just saw it sign about know that what time they're going to be there or how long until a technician's going to be there. But I didn't have out, so I messaged him and he replied back saying if he'd not had time, he's in on his own. So I had number for tyre fitter, so we did our own call out today. But no worries, it worked out well in the end, and they didn't hassle us the place that we were loading at. No, because they knew there were no we can do. We were one of those. What can we do? Yeah, it's a bit slippy on this bend. Yeah, there were no we could do. We just had a flat tyre that were near enough off at rim back time we pulled off at the bay and over to where we parked up. But, oh wow. I do like coming up here though to park. It is nice and quiet up here at Newton Aycliffe truck stop. It is very nice and quiet. Turn my reverse and beeper off though now, while I remember. 7 o'clock, or coming up to 7 o'clock. Some people could be on early starts and in bed, so don't want to disturb people if we can help it. Straight over this roundabout, first left, and then we're there. We'll grab diesel as well tomorrow once we've tipped, and it is going back down a Freightliner Leeds, this box where we've picked it up from. So we're 29% diesel, so we'll get the job covered in the morning, make our way out towards Newton Aycliffe. In fact, we could, or we can fill up at Coney Garth on the A1. There's quite a few places, maybe even Skelton Lake. We'll probably make Skelton Lake, to be honest, to get filled up there. And yeah, it's gone down to -2 now. Oof. Humanity. It's not very good. Just watch it here because I can see the road glistening now. Well, there'll be no grit down on this. Luckily in here it's all gravel. Or it was last time I were in. So I imagine it's still all gravel. We're looking in there. Oh, loads of room. Absolutely loads of room in here. So we're laughing. We're laughing. Plus we don't have to get out of the truck. Oof, Christ. It's a bit bumpy though. We don't have to get out of the truck because it just comes around and takes the reg for snap in the night and books us in. So all good on that. I don't know why they've left a massive gap to these other trucks, but we'll get down next to this Morris. Will do us. Will certainly do us next to this lad. He's actually a bit busy in here. I thought it'd be a bit quieter than this. Didn't think it'd be this busy. We're getting in. That's the main problem in it. We're getting in. Got that sorted. Just make our way back. Make our way back. I can keep it going over a bit. There we go. We are getting in. Plus we can back right up to containers behind it there. So we've what do you call it? Loads even more secure, even though we have got the container lock on as it is. Smells something burning somewhere. I don't think it's us though. We ain't got any warnings or on. I'm just gonna watch this because the lad behind us got a short trailer on. Get out and look to see how far off we actually are. Can't actually see. It does smell of burning. It really does smell of burning. Oh, we got a ways to go yet. Probably got 4 feet, 5 feet, something like that. That'll do. Must be a clutch on this wagon. That's burning. I don't know why though. that'll do us here. People can get out in the morning. We're in and tilted back and ready for the morning, and we can shut her down. In fact, what I'm going to do is I like doing it, but I'm going to book straight off now at 7 o'clock, I think. Or do I leave it till 1:15? No, I'll leave it till 1:15. It's just ticked over now to 7. And that's that. I'll turn this camera off and it's ready. There we are. Another lad coming in now. I don't know why they leave a gap like that. It must have been here all day, that foreign wagon. Well, no bother. We've got in and we are, well, we're laughing. We're in for the night so we can get chilled. There's some football on tonight that I'm going to watch. And we'll start at 7 in the morning, so I don't have to be up till 6:30. We like that. So I'm going to get off and just finish off some little bits of paperwork to finish. Printed my notes for tomorrow already. Did them on my break at Weatherby Services. Didn't think we'd end up in there today, Weatherby Services, but oh well, is what it is, isn't it? You never know in transport what you're going to be doing. So with that in mind, if you've not subscribed already, please do. At the time of recording this video, we are tantalisingly close to, so I'm just watching this wagon coming in. It looks a bit close, but should be alright. Tantalisingly close to 600 subscribers, which we are thrilled about, very thrilled about. God, he is close. So I'm obsessed with watching him, because obviously we've got little cameras on side, and if it rips them off, we're buggered for the morning. But oh well. So if you're not subscribed already, please do. As we just said, transport is an adventure. We never know what we're going to do one day to the next. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video to find out where we end up. But for now, I'm going to get off, and I will see you all in the next video.